world mourns the loss of Nelson Mandela, who passed away peacefully at the age of 95. We were on the red carpet for the David Foster Miracle Concert last night, where celebrities shared their thoughts on the fearless leader.
Nelson Mandela was a fighter. He was always a fighter. And in the South African situation, he was a very focused fighter. And as a result of his dedication, no more apartheid.
Obviously, the man was bigger than life, and he probably did more good for this world than any other 100 men or women you could name.
He was a great man, and there's very few people you can say that about. He was a great man.
What a remarkable life. What a story. What an inspiration to all of humanity, and that's the way he'll be remembered. God bless him.
The world's a better place because of what he's given and his sacrifices, and he'll be sorely missed. But his legacy lives on in so many people.
The world has lost an incredible leader, you know, but his legacy will live on. He's inspired all of us to give more of ourselves. Our thoughts go out to Nelson Mandela and his family on this day.
Over in the UK, Mandela Long Walk to Freedom screened at London's Odeon Cinema. But by the time the film wraps, the anti-apartheid icon had passed away. The news was relayed to the crowd, and a moment of silence was observed. The star of the film, Idris Elba, who portrays Mandela in the bioflick, was reportedly in pieces over the passing. Following the announcement of Mandela's death, Prince William paid tribute to the former president of South Africa.
Extremely sad and tragic news. We're just reminded of what an extraordinary and inspiring man Nelson Mandela was. And my thoughts and prayers are with him and his family right now.
And in other news, tonight is a very big night. We gear up for the Grammy Nominations Concert. Our very own Riaz Meji is in LA right now, where all of the action is set to go down.
There it is, Nokia Theater's site of the Grammy Nominations Concert, set to take place tonight. A 60-minute concert with some of music's biggest names. T.I., Miguel, and members of Earth, Wind & Fire just announced to join Robin Thicke, Keith Urban, and Macklemore and Ryan Lewis on stage. And get this, special performances from Taylor Swift over in Australia and Katy Perry from Canada. We caught up with Katy this week.
I'm actually playing from Toronto. I'm presenting Roar in a very stripped-down acoustic way, without all the bells and whistles, so that you can just hear the story of the song, hear my voice, and the great part of it, I think, is that we'll be in Canada and we'll be representing the Canadians for the Grammys.
This will be exciting. I cannot wait. LL Cool J hosting tonight's festivities, 10 p.m. tonight on City. And for all the behind-the-scenes coverage, plus one-on-one interviews with some of your favorite artists, tune into Breakfast Television Monday morning. For Entertainment City, I'm Riaz Meji here in Los Angeles.
Gracias, Riaz. All right, so he's won 16 Grammys, which really is quite the accomplishment, but he's also been nominated for more than 45. That means David Foster has also done a lot of losing over the years, like that time in 1986 he'd rather forget.
One year I was nominated for more Grammys than anybody else, and it was 7 Grammys, and I lost all 7 of them. So by the 5th one, it was like, I might as well just go home.
So you just had a party that night?
I did not have a party that night. But the next day, you put your pants on like everybody else. Like my mother said, one leg at a time, go to work.
Awesome attitude. Okay, again, the Grammy Nominations Concert airs tonight right here on City at 10 p.m. And do not forget, we are your only source for Grammy coverage.
Entertainment City, brought to you by Walking with Dinosaurs, the 3D movie, in theaters December 20th.